Hello everybody, welcome into the SFA Season 18 Week 6 game day between number 6 Nebraska and number 4 Ohio State. Two juggernauts in the history of the SFA going at it with Coach Zach having his first game day in a while. Gonna be a lot of fun, some Big Ten action. We had a wild BearCave. VODs will be available later on tonight. We're also gonna have recruits later on tonight as well. But first, we gotta settle it here. Nebraska in the black shirts against Ohio State. As always, though, this is the SFA. It's an online dynasty ran through Discord, Twitch, and YouTube. You can jump in anytime. You can claim a team. You can set their schemes, recruit in the Discord, compete for server rewards, and build your way to the national championship. If you want to join, links are in any of our descriptions. You can join anytime. And if you are watching live, to avoid those pesky ads, make sure to use Twitch Prime Sub. It is free with a linked account. It would be greatly support for us, and then you don't have to miss any action. And if you want even more content from the SFA, you can check out patreon.com/the SFA to help support us. But yeah, let's get on into it. It's going to be a really fun game today. Zach, do you want to wear your black shirts? Do you want to wear the black or the white? You are the road team today. But both teams, I believe, are undefeated. And as always, we will go through both rosters before we get on into the game here. It's just to make sure you know what's popping. And as always, check out our friends over at Home Field Apparel. You can use code SFA for 15% off. So, Nebraska, they got the Stanford transfer quarterback Shu Okani, 90 overall guy. Running back Vondale Bronco. Now, we have not seen much of Vondale this season. He keeps leaving games with injury, but he's not on the injury report, so he probably has something lingering. We'll see if he plays the full game today. When healthy, he is probably the most explosive player in the SFA. At wide receiver, they've got Robert Henderson, Jace Fiker, and the man, the myth, the legend, the freshman Dakota Jumping Bull. He will be starting on both offense and defense today. At tight end, Jordan Crosby. Offensive line looks like this. Regis Willingham, the SFA player. And on defense, Tony McDonald, Mike Thomas. And in the middle, the senior Ping Mayorga. At linebacker, Dustin Nunez, Nikita Sokolov. You got Tim Kareem and Justin Gutierrez. Out wide, Jesse Hamilton, Aaron Smith, Matt Thornburg, Matt Gray. So, you know, maybe Zach should recruit some players here. He used to have an amazing defense. They're starting to go downhill just a little bit, as they also have Tubby Page. You will see Dakota Jumping Bull starting on both sides. Their kicker is going to be Mathis. He is an 88 overall. And they are taking on Ohio State. So we'll check out how Ohio State is faring this year. They are undefeated currently. I believe Nicholas Paul is starting. He was hurt. Or no, Isaac Osborne was hurt. So it's going to be interesting to see which guy they go with. Both 80 overalls. Big speed difference though. They have Pat Stone. He was a Heisman finalist last year, 92 overall. Wide receiver, Chip Smith, Justin Pugh, and Kyle Olson. Herbert Gerbert, the SFA player at tight end. Offensive line looks like this. They struggle at the tackle position. Defensively, Danny Rice, Jack Roberts, and in the middle, Leroy Johnson. Linebacker Sean Weber, Jamal Cook, Robert Rich, very good defense. Jamie Blair, Keith Johnson, and John Adams. So very good defense here for Ohio State. They're going to rely heavily on them. They have a good kicker as well. So, Zach, let me know what jerseys you'd like to wear. This is a 3-point favorite for Nebraska. So it's going to be very interesting to see how this game settles. We've had some very fun results here in the Big Ten. So Nebraska does have one loss. Ohio State still unblemished here. This is, like I said, for BearCave. It's a 3-point favorite for Nebraska. So we'll get that set for you guys. So who are you rocking with? Get those bananas going. Got Ohio State. +3. One of the away black shirts, por favor. And before we do that, I do need to get my my thumbnail. Remember, highlights for this game, if you miss it, are available tomorrow on the YouTube channel. We are over 500 subscribers. Now, the only thing in our way for monetization over there is watch time. So we need about 600 more watch hours. So if you enjoy watching VODs, consider doing it on YouTube instead of Twitch. All right, so Ohio State, what should we do here? So he's going to be wearing all white. So we could go all black. We could do the wolf gray. We could do, they have boring playoff home. They have red. I feel like they had something else besides just, like, black. Or am I wrong? Yeah, no, they... Yeah, we can go with the gray dog order. I don't like that wolf helmet, though, so I'd rather do something else. If we do... Hold on. Hear me out. How does this look, Dogwater? I might not be cooking here. God, that's ugly? Okay. You're saying it's ugly? What other helmet? I mean, I don't like the wolf. I hate that. I mean, basic silver, solid black could work, but the black has the stripe. We could just go with the gray pants. We'll go with this while I edit his here. So we got to do the black shirt away here for them. Okay, we got our black shirts for Nebraska. If they're in gray, should we be in black then? Yeah, we could do black versus if you do your black shirts, then I guess I gotta give them this one. All black versus all gray. What have we done? Alright, so that's what we're doing. Oh, what is this helmet? Ooh! The Memorial Tribute? Bro, look at that helmet. I'll go with just the basic black shirts unless you want that helmet. I like the Memorial Tribute helmet. Stanford won. They covered. No, we're black shirts. Boo! Okay. Alright, here we go. Enough waffling. Let's jump into it. Very even matched. Here we go. Brother, I've already clicked it. So number 3rd scoring offense in the country. 45 a game. And Vondel Bronco's been like nowhere to be seen. I guess with the red stickers, the wolf helmet's not too bad. Tubby Page. Oh, baby, we got a fun one here at the Horseshoe. So here we go. We'll see Nebraska first. The black shirts on the road. Can Vondel Bronco have a legacy game? If anyone could match a Micah Bernard Season 8 performance, it would be Vondel Bronco. Can he put up 400 rushing yards against Ohio State? So here we go. Shu Oconee, the Stanford transfer. Dakota Jumping Bull, top of the screen. First play, Shu. He'll start with a floaty, and it's caught. Jordan Crosby for 21. The, like, 69 overall tight end with a big play. So at the 46 now, Vondale Bronco in the backfield. Lightning in a bottle. Fakes it. Shoe over the middle. Dropped by Crosby. Tipped away by the defense. Now, dog order, though, with the wolf, the stickers are red, so it is actually kind of cool. There goes Vondale, his first touch of the ball game. He gets 12. My Pookie Bear, Vondale Bronco. Under center now for Shoe. Dakota in motion. You'll play on both offense and defense. The delay give to Vondale. He spins forward for 2. Critical cross-divisional game here. Ohio State a big chance to leapfrog Michigan State, who lost to Iowa earlier. And for Nebraska, they're looking to keep pace with Iowa. Shoe over the middle. It's a catch. There he is. Dakota Jumping Bull, the freshman. The 5-star freshman. So 3rd down here for the Black Shirts. Delay give. No, it's a fake. He throws it. It's a catch at a first. Jordan Crosby. Coach Fi, that defense is insanely scary. The offense, though, it's like a negative aura, but the defense is so good. Nobody is having nightmares about a guy named Tubi. So there we go. Guy up the middle. This isn't Vondale. He has the dreads. It's Bernard Douglas for 18. So the little look-alike trick play there. Get some 18 up the gut. So 1st and 10 for Nebraska on the opening drive. Shoe, floaty, caught. Jace Fiker, the Oregon transfer. He was in the Heisman conversation as he kept bailing out Taylor Prado last year over at Oregon. Zach Ball went to the West Coast in the transfer portal. Quick option. There goes Shoe up the gut. No, he doesn't get it. Disrespectful hit there on Vondale. They know he's battling an injury. Remember, bounties are encouraged in the SFA. 3rd down. Shoe drops back. Blitz. Floaty to the corner. 2-on-1. Incomplete. Ohio State with a big stop. And they'll go for it. Zach Ball getting aggressive here. 4th down on the opening drive. What is the call? Motion. Option. And down he goes! What a hit from Jack Roberts! So here comes Ohio State. We don't know who's starting at quarterback. It's either Paul or Osborne. Pistol set, the handoff to Pat Stone, the Heisman finalist. Breaks through Tubby Page. Great start on the ground. Nebraska dreaming of their old defenses with Chase Boggs and Quentin Appleby, but you got Dakota Jumping Bull, top of your screen. Handoff to the outside. Down he goes. A big play. But Nebraska still has Nikita Sokolov. He missed the majority of last year with an injury. He had a season-ending injury there. The Army transfer. So 4 wide for Ohio State. 2nd and 10. It's now a jet sweep here. He cuts inside, and Tubby Page smokes Olsen. What a hit from Tubby. So 3rd and 8 for Ohio State. Drops back, has time, floats it. It's a wobbler. Hits him in stride. Brought down by Dakota. It's Chip Smith. What a play for the Buckeyes. And it's Isaac Osborne back from injury. So 1st and 10 for Ohio State after the big play. Nebraska gotta hang in there. Don't want the momentum to get too crazy. It's a keeper for Osborne. He's following his blocker. He gets a nice 9 out of it. Doesn't have great speed, but enough to get out there on the edge. So inside the 40 now. 2 tight ends. Herbert Gerbert, the SFA player. Hand off to Pat Stone. He'll get the first down with ease. First and 10 inside the 40. They're playing it really far off those wide receivers. And whoa, that's a big time miss. The dig route was wide open. Not sure why you're celebrating jumping bull. You got to jump that route. So bailed out, 2nd and 10. It's another keeper for Osborne. He's so good at finding the lane. He goes airborne. Osborne takes to the skies. What a run. Now I know why this dude got injured. So threatening the red zone now. Triple option. There goes Osborne. He keeps it to the corner. 1st down. Welcome to the SFA spotlight, Isaac Osborne. 1st and goal. The handoff to Pat Stone, and he goes down. Nice tackle there. It's Dustin Nunez. Second and goal from the 12. Offset eye. Hand off to Pat Stone. Down he goes. Great job by the linebacker getting off the edge. So Nebraska now gets their chance to stop them. It's 3rd and goal. Empty set for Osborne. Watch the QB draw. Osborne yams it. Open man. Touchdown, Ohio State. They score first. Wide open. So 2 drives, 1 stuffed inside the 5. The other, they're able to convert. TC, what's the snack setup? I don't have any snacks. The only thing I have near me is my Grape Ghost. And then unfortunately, Miss TC said I can't have my buffalo mac and cheese anymore. I have to have a salad. So that's my dinner tonight, a stupid salad. And like, I'm not even getting fat or anything. I know. Miss TC calling me fat boy. I know, no buffalo mac and cheese. It's because she doesn't care about me losing weight or anything. It's about the microwave stuff. She doesn't like me microwaving my dinner. Shake my head. Give me the GMOs. Yeah, I'll get my Buff Mac back eventually. So 3rd and 9. Open man, it's Vondell. Bronco, they can't get it. She just doesn't like me microwaving food in like a plastic bowl. No, sir. The Devour Buffalo Mac and Cheese is gas, baby. First and 10 for Ohio State, trying to extend the lead now. Option. Down he goes. Yeah, I know. Second and 9. Osborne again. Breaks the tackle. He has a convoy. There goes Osborne. Isaac Osborne is a beast. And they're going to hurry it up now across the 40. Is Isaac Osborne a better running back than Vondell Bronco? Some are saying. They'll hand it off to Pat Stone here, and he does nothing. He's the decoy. Pat Stone can't get more than 3 yards of carry, and Osborne's already got 50 plus. So second and 10 now, motion. Going back to the option. And this time it takes 3 guys to wrap up the legend Isaac Osborne. He's averaging 9.5 a carry at 68 speed. This dude's a monster. So third and 11, no man's land. Chance to get off the field. The snap. Osborne over the middle. It's one-handed grab by Chip Smith. Can they get a field goal out of this? No, they're going for it. So now a chance for Nebraska to return the favor. 4th and 4. Delayed give to the running back, and he doesn't get it. Wait, he does! He was tackled on top of the defender. Chris Davis. What a first. Disaster for Nebraska. Now they get it out. Oh, he's going to break the Dakota tackle. Jumping Bull not ready for the big time. And I guess is Pat Stone out? Because all of a sudden Chris Davis is in. I don't see Pat Stone. That's a massive loss if the Heisman finalist is not in the game. And we're going to the end of the first. What a start. If it ever cuts, there we go. 7-0 for Ohio State. What a start for the Buckeyes. Nebraska's gotta get it in gear here. So we flip the field, 2nd and 11. 4 wide, still no Pat Stone. Osborne will throw it. He rolls right to the flat. Oh, runs over a man. Gets the first. It's Kyle Olsen. What a play for the Buckeyes. Clearly just more physical to start this ball game. Motion man. They'll hand it off to him. He finds the hole. Jumping Bull makes the play. He tracked him like a heat-seeking missile. So Stone is out with a concussion? Did I miss that? All right, 2nd and 8. Here comes Chris Davis up the gut. Down to the inch. Must have missed it, but it don't matter who's running the ball. Goal line set. Can Nebraska somehow? The toss to the outside. Can they get him? No. Touchdown, Chris Davis. The Buckeyes are bucking. Is Ohio State finally back For like the last 5 years, we've said they're back and then they have injuries. Are they actually back? This is a good time to tell you all that Garrett Gamara is a bum. So down 14 for Nebraska. I mean, if I'm a Nebraska fan, I'm not worried. They could be up 24 and still blow the lead with 5.5 minutes left, right? So down 14, might as well see what you can do. First and 10, Shu Okani. He's keeping it. He floats it to Bronco. He gets to the outside, and that's a first. Vondale Bronco. Only third touch of the ball game. They're going empty. First and 10. Floats that to the corner. An absolute floaty from Shu. Henderson gets one out of it. Second and 19 here. Quick throw to the... Shu, what are you doing, Slime? At least make it believable. 27. Or third and 9. Vondale. Oh my God, Vondale just got murdered. Vondale just took the absolute worst of that. Oof. So another 3 and out for Nebraska. Things are not looking good. So they got to play some defense now. Broken tackle from Chris Davis. Gets 7. We need a pick. I'm thinking a Tubby Page pick is what I'm thinking here. That's what we need. So here's the snap for Osborne over the middle and dropped. Almost picked off the dirt. That would have been insane. Second and 10, Chris Davis on the counter. He finds the edge, and he'll get 12 out of it. First down. Not looking good on defense for Nebraska. They got to find a way to stop the running game. King Mayorga, make your play, buddy. Yamming it deep, right side, open man! Right on it, Dome! Touchdown, Chip! Isaac Osborne, oh my God! This may be a murder. It's a splattering here. $21-0 to start it. Just insanity. What a play from Ohio State, all because of this quarterback, this little 80 overall. Nebraska's got to get something here. Should have kicked their field goal to start the game. There goes Vondale. Vondale, make a play, buddy! He gets 10. We need Vondale to cook. He's our only hope. Vondale Bronco, please. I'm on my knees. Dakota, bottom of the screen. Delayed give. There goes Vondale. He gets 8. Nebraska, how did Indiana even have a better game than you on Watch Party? Indiana is having a better showing. David Nicholson gets 1. Where's Jace Fiker? So 3rd and 1. The snap for Shu. Has time, dumps that off, and a big-time catch for Vondale. That was tough. Welcome in, Coach Flame. Number 1 in the nation, as always. Delayed give. There goes Vondale. He has some speed, and he has to be corralled by about 8 men. Yeah, Shu was good at Stanford. I'm not sure why he's not playing well. Maybe the scheme changed. Maybe he's just not comfortable with the playbook yet. Still only a month into the season. There goes Vondale, and he gets the first. Poor Coach Fi. First and 10. Can they do it again? They are in scoring range. Dumps that off to the flat. Nice catch by Jordan Crosby. It's a keeper for Shu. He has a big play in him. First down, Shu Okani. So inside the 30, a big chance for Nebraska. They failed on 4th down earlier in the ball game. Delayed give. There's Vondale. He gets 2 out of it. Second and 8 inside the 25 now. Dakota jumping bull, no catches except for 1. Hand up the gut. He gets 6 out of it. Boy, we got a massive lag spike here. Think we're okay unless my OBS just crapped out. Not sure what's going on. But Shu, 3rd and 3 over the middle. That's a catch inside the 10. Jace Fiker. Don't know why we're dropping frames. Think we're going to be back here in a second, maybe. First and goal for Nebraska. Handoff. And he doesn't get there. Nice stop. Yeah, it's my end. I'm not sure why it's messing up. We're dropping a couple frames, but it's slowly going back up, so it should be fine. Okay, it's getting better. You should be able to refresh here. We should be back. Unless we're not. Yeah, no, it's me. I don't know what happened. 3rd and goal. Vondale can't get in. Wait, he's still on his feet. No, he goes down. They're going for it again. 4th and goal. Vondale to the corner. He spins, and down he goes. Another turnover. So you should refresh. It's fine now. I dropped a couple frames. But we're back. So here comes Ohio State on the inch. Can they get a safety? The handoff to the outside. He gets out of the end zone. No, I have no problems now. I'm not dropping any more frames, so we're fine. It's your end now if it's not up. Motion. Another jet sweep. He reverses field. He gets smoked. Dude, I have the best possible internet I can get. I have the 5G stuff. This is the first time my stream is shit on me in months. 3rd and 7. The handoff up the gut. They get the 3 and out. You guys didn't see? It was got stopped on 4th down. Vondale Bronco got stuffed on the edge. Dang, that's a shame you guys didn't get to see that. Well, check out the highlights. It's all recorded. First and goal. Shu Oconee. Oh, down the seam, a big play. It's Jordan Crosby. Well, they're right back there. Nebraska got stopped on 4 downs, but they're right back in it. The stream is fine now, so. First and 10. Shu Oconee inside 2 minutes. Can they fight back? Here's the snap for Shu. 3-man rush, he has time. He steps up, yams it deep out the back of the end zone. They have 2 drives, failed 4th downs inside the 10. This could be a 7-point ball game. 2nd and 10 here for Shu Oconee. Fakes it to Vondale, dumps that off, and they get a couple out of it. 3rd and short. Third down for Nebraska. The snap, Shu has time. Big time block, almost intercepted on the goal line. Surely they won't go for it again. So 26 yards away, they finally settle for the field goal. The kick is up, and it is good! My God, what a ridiculous game. You failed twice on 4th and short inside the 10, so you decide to finally kick the field goal. You're still down 3 scores. So Ohio State dominating here, a chance to add even more points. Sorry that we had the bit of the frame drops. It should be okay now. Blue square trying to ruin my Monday night. Here comes Isaac Osborne, the breakout star on game day. Gets it to Justin Pugh for 10. Second and inches here. Under a minute. Isaac Osborne. Yamming it deep. Left side. Tipped. Oh, Dakota. You gotta bring that down, Slime. But a chance to get off the field here for Nebraska. They could add more points. 3rd and inches. The counter, they get it with ease. .44 seconds left. They are in fringe jam range. Osborne fits it right in there. Thomas Ward hangs on. They burn their first timeout. Trips left. Oh, they almost get him to jump. That would have been a first down. Osborne over the middle. Hits his man. It's Herbert Gerbert, the SFA player. Here come the Buckeyes. Inside the 40, they're in field goal range. Osborne, he's absolutely clinical here. Firing piss missiles left, right, and center. Another one. And they're hanging on to all of them. What is happening? Isaac Osborne and Chip Smith are insane. Like, forget just Isaac Osborne for a second. This Chip Smith guy is absolutely cooking as well. So 19 seconds left. Delayed give to Chris Davis. Down he goes. It's Nunez. And they use the final timeout. Interesting decision here. So 3rd down for Ohio State. They bring a blitz. Yamming it deep to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State! It's a splattering at the shoe. An absolute splattering. 28-3. Look away, Falcon fans. You know, Zach's just trying to break his own record. He's trying to make the biggest comeback of all time. He wants to erase Grant Davis from history. Yeah, this is a wild result. I thought, if anything, maybe it was Nebraska that would blow out Ohio State. And they're just going to take this to halftime. So at halftime, folks, we got a shocker. Ohio State, pure domination. Looks like they're channeling that season 7 to season 11 era, where it was them and Clemson just over and over and over again. Welcome in, Coach Nathan. Fun game day here. Remember, guys, we will have recruits later on tonight. And Yams tomorrow, the semifinal matchup against Auburn in the Fiesta Bowl. So first half stats, I mean, any way you chop it up, Ohio State is doming the Huskers. It's funny, Nebraska's dominating the time of possession, but even if you spot them the 14 points from those fourth down failures, it's still a 2-score lead. All right, did Nebraska do some soul searching at halftime? What kind of halftime speech did Zach give them? Split backs for Ohio State. They're doing this without their star running back, as that's 17 for Pugh. Pugh, more like P-U, Nebraska stinks. First and 10, safety's coming down. Quick throw on the edge, broken tackle. No, they bring him down. Nice play. Nebraska's defense has to come up with some spicy plays. Isaac Osborne dominating in every way. This dude is insane. Second and 10. Osborne yams it deep, wide open, man! Oh no, Justin Pugh again! What is happening? First and 10, Ohio State not taking their foot off the gas. The fullback dive! The fumble! The fullback put it on the turf! No way! Will this stand? The coach will challenge. And he is down. It looks like Ohio State will get bailed out here.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
And it is a reverse. So Ohio State keeps possession. The handoff now. Chris Davis up the gut. First down. Things are just not going swell here for Nebraska. First and goal, Ohio State. Handoff, Davis. Stiffy's a man down to the inch. Second and goal here for the Nuts. The handoff. He walks on in. Touchdown, Ohio State. This is getting sad. 32-point lead. And folks, if Nebraska somehow comes back, this would be the biggest comeback in SFA game day history. So, hey, I think you said the same exact thing, just reverse. You said they are not coming back when Grant Davis started showing flashes. You never know. Welcome in, Coach Tribe. Yes, you did. It was a cover. It was scary there for a bit, but you did cover. So Nebraska playing for pride at this point. A little toss out to Vondale. He goes backwards. -6. Oh, no. Zach Ball not working today. Second and 16. Steps up, dumps it off to Vondale. Vondale tries to make something happen. It's third down. Tough pill to swallow for Cornhusker fans. Dumps that off to Coda. He will be short. They're going to go 3 and out. I'm sick. Oh, no. Oh, this is a disaster for Nebraska. Top 6. Oh, the ball's on the ground. All right, we're making a coaching change. All right. So, as always, you guys can make a player change in the depth chart when it makes sense. So, they are going to... Oh, my God. I got to do the whole thing. So, we might have to watch a play here. Unless I can just do it. No. Okay. So we got to watch the play here, and then we can make the edit. So first and 10 for Osborne. Quick option. He keeps it. Down he goes. Nice play there. Tim Cream, his first touch of the ball game. So Shu Oconee hitting the bench. I don't know if it's his fault necessarily. He hasn't really thrown picks or anything, I don't think. But Brian Leaf, brother of the other Leaf. Or I don't know. Let's just get on into it. My God, this game is bad. Yeah, Ryan Leaf. Second and 11. Handoff, Chris Davis. Big hit from Tubby. Or no, that's another guy. So this is the reject, Brian Leaf. He's never seen the light of day. We'll get to see him in action today. 3rd and 2. Option. Oh, he went the right side. Isaac Osborne executes it. The shuffle. This guy's insane. We never see the shovel work. No, that was Osborne. So there goes Osborne again, up the gut. He gets 12. Oh, yeah, I should go. Did I not select the sides? My bad. Good shout, good shout. I forgot. So offset eye here, a toss out left. I mean, the defense has just been equally disappointing as the offense. At least the offense has gotten a couple drives inside the 20. By golly, this defense hasn't stopped anything. Hand off, another big run up the gut. Just a splattering here for Ohio State. Everything's working. 21st down so far. Another handoff. Remember, this is a backup running back doing all this. Blood's averaging 6 a carry. 2nd and 9 now. Broken tackle. Tim Cream makes the play. 3rd down. Zach, remember the first throw of Brian Leaf's career for South Carolina, where it was pick sixed? That was incredible. Here's the snap. Throws it and incomplete. So here's the field goal to push it to 35. Oh, this is insane. The kick is up and it's good. So 12 minutes left in this game day. They got to get a touchdown every 2.5 minutes here. 38-3. But hey, Zach, you didn't get shut out. This is kind of like his Appalachian State playoff game where he only scored 3 points with Flynn Saunders against Texas A&M. Or no, you did end up scoring points against A&M. But you did have a 3-point game with him. So here comes Brian Leaf, the SFA reject. Truly a reject. This is his first ever playing time as he just hands it off. Henderson gets back to the line of scrimmage. But the question is, will they let him throw it? Or will he just hand it off? Hand off to Vondale Bronco. Oh, look at Vondale run. Nice run from Vondale. Oh, he's like a redshirt senior or something. Here he goes, his first. No, he's going to take off instead. Look at the moves. Brian Leaf for 8. He's teasing the fans. Will he attempt a pass? Second and 2. No, he's not. He's sacked this time. Will Brian Leaf throw a pass today? Odds are set at 105. 3rd and 9. The snap. Brian Leaf. He throws the ball. Woo! It's a dump off. Picks up right where Shu Okani left off. As the punt unit comes on out. Peak Nebraska gameplay. Is this the Zach ball we've been waiting for? $38-3. Woo! I didn't know the Montefiore Fire Ants were dressing up as Nebraska today. 2nd and 13 now for Osborne. This is just sad. They're still throwing it up 35. He's already dead! Down the seam! Touchdown, Ohio State! On your dome, Chip Smith! Isaac Osborne, you are an animal! He's already dead! Oh my God. This is hilarious. Ohio State is making a statement to the SFA Universe. 45-3. This is hilarious. Do I hear 50? Yeah, how far will Nebraska fall? My God. This is not their year. So Brian Leaf in action. Only a 6 touchdown deficit. There's still time. We're not in the 4th quarter yet. Anything can happen. They just need a touchdown, you know, every minute and a half here. They have them right where they want them. But hey, look. Brian Leaf avoiding the Concepcion line. Yes, Coach Fi. Until we get to the committee, as Brian Leaf gets murdered. Jack Roberts. So 3rd down for Brian Leaf. Steps up. Dumps it off. Big play. Jace Fiker. Welcome to the game, Jace. So as we head to the 4th quarter, 45-3. Insanity. Ohio State, man. Will they get any #1 votes this week? Are they that impressive? I mean, Isaac Osborne, man. This dude's insane. And Dogwater, that feeling will continue on Watch Party against Wisconsin for you. As Chris Davis now fumbling on purpose to get a better angle. I offered Jay Jetta's Ohio State. He turned him down for Michigan State, so it is possible. They're still throwing the ball. It's Osborne. He floats it open, man. Another one. He's just looking for style points. He's looking to stat pad that Heisman resume. I don't think there's ever been a better game day performance from a quarterback. I mean, I don't think how you could be much better than what he's doing. Split backs Isaac Osborne. It's a keeper. Osborne down the sideline. Another first. Blue Square is punishing you from leaving last postseason. First and goal. Osborne floats it to the edge. Chris Davis. Oh, he almost ran through all 6. Second and goal for the Buckeyes. Osborne looking for 5. The floaty. And oh, they made a play. They finally made a play. 3rd and goal. The snap, the handoff, touchdown, Ohio State. We've got a 50-burger. $52-3. It's almost a 50-point lead. This might be the biggest game day blowout of all time. We're getting up there. The only one that was easily worse was Texas Tech Baylor. I gotta go find the screenshot. That was 80, I think. I don't know if it was 80. Maybe it was 70. There's always something crazy going on these Nebraska game days, for sure. That was 70-7, so we're getting close. I mean, right now we're at 49. That was 63. We're 2 touchdowns away. 2nd and 3. Brian Leaf, he's sacked again. Pure domination for the Nuts. Yeah, true, if you do include the spread, and then on paper, they're both 86 overall. So, in theory, this should not be happening, but everything going right for Ohio State. Hand off to Vondale Bronco. He'll get the first. Seven minutes left, game not over. Plenty of time, just need a touchdown a minute. Screen out to Vondale, down he goes. The only thing that would make this better is a Brian Leaf picks. 4 for 4 for 4 yards. He's got the Wendy's 4 for 4. That is an elite stat line. Brian Leaf. And he's sacked again. My God, it's a murder. 3rd and 20. What does Leaf have in store? He steps up, he yams it deep left side, intercepted! We're going the other way! Broken tackle! Oh, he breaks another! The arm punt from Brian Leaf. So do I hear 60? Do not take the foot off the gas, Isaac Osborne. You have the chance to do something so funny. Keep it going. He's still throwing it! This time it's incomplete, but my God, Isaac Osborne, this man has a family. He has hopes, he has dreams. Jet sweep now to the outside. Tim Cream can't bring him down. Dakota lays the boom.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That makes it 3rd and 7.
Isaac Osborne getting a HSFA player after 1 game. This dude's an absolute menace. So 3rd and 7 for Ohio State. They're going to run the clock like a bunch of dweebs. Boo! Boo! 3rd and 7. Motion. They'll run the ball, and down they go. Finally a negative play. Nikita Sokolov. Yeah, the comeback starts now. Surely, 5 minutes left, down 49. Brian Leaf just turns into Joe Burrow. (52-3). This is one of the more embarrassing game day results in recent memory. So here's the return into the end zone. So halfway through the fourth quarter, they need a touchdown every 30 seconds. Oh, man. Danny Rice, 3 sacks. Still pulling in 6 viewers for the slaughter of Nebraska. This might be more gory than the Children of the Corn. That's an R-rated movie. This one needs to be like R+. Or what's worse, it's like NA-21 or something. 2nd and 3. Dumps it off. Oh, call that a fumble, you weenies. That's a fumble. I guess rated R is worse than that, isn't it? Third down, Vondale. Oh, he runs over a man. Oh, he gets smoked, but he gets the first. Hey, Vondale Bronco, 100 yards. Surely that means they won today, right, Zach? Box scores only. So we're inside the 4-minute mark here on game day. Brian Leaf yams it deep, and he misses his man. Brother. I think we need to put a ban on Nebraska game days, folks. Empty set, 5 wide. Surely this will work out for him. He has time. Dumps it off. Yeah. 6 yards. Brian Lee, 5 for 8, 10 yards. Let him cook. Third down for Nebraska. They're threatening the midfield marker. The blitz. Yams it across the seam. Incomplete. And they decide to punt. Oh, my God. You can't punt here, man. It's a pride thing. You just can't punt. So 52-3. I want 59. Give me one more deep yam from Isaac Osborne, please. Chip Smith has that Randy Moss stat line. Looks like they'll keep it on the ground, sadly. It's a keeper. There goes Osborne. Let him cook. It's a first. He is 84 on his own. First and 10. Handoff to the outside. Ooh, I want to run. Come on, a long run to cap it off. 3 touchdowns for Chris Davis. 2nd and 4. Chris Davis, and he'll get the first. No, he won't. They'll call him short. Nebraska not calling their timeouts. I don't know why. Interesting move. This game's not out of reach by any means. 3rd and inches. The snap. Chris Davis to the outside. Down he goes. So Nebraska's going to get the ball back. They only need like a point a minute at this point. They need a point a second officially right here. So here's the snap. Don't call it a comeback. Starts with one return. All right, 25 seconds. A point, or a touchdown. A point every half second here. My God. Math is difficult. Something like that. Free blitzer. Oh, what a throw! Jordan Crosby. Tack on 15.
Face mask. Defense.
Here come the Cornhuskers. The best play of the day. They are in yam range officially. Can we see a Nebraska touchdown? Vondale. No! 15 seconds left in a dream, please. Come on, come on. We need a touchdown. Please. Just one. Last play of the game. Vondale, you got to do it now. As we hit triple zeros here, Ohio State absolutely murders the Corn. Pure domination and arguably the best quarterback performance we've ever seen. Isaac Osborne had his welcome to the SFA moment. 52-3 is your final. How high will Ohio State climb? Is that enough to take out Baylor from number 1? As always, though, thank you guys so much for watching and checking out the SFA. We will see you on Saturday morning, most likely for game day. Holy smokes. Isaac Osborne, if this man hits the portal, folks, might be the highest monetary value we've ever seen. I mean, an 80 overall, dude is spicy with it on game day. Dude, their roster's not even great. They're an 86 overall. We've never had a 86 overall team win a natty. 52-3. As always, we'll check everything out. The pity field goal there in the second quarter. So Shu Okani, 15 of 21, 109. Then we made the switch to Brian Leaf, 6 for 10. Running the ball, Vondale is the only player worth anything today. 6 receptions, 19 yards. And the best player on the field today for Nebraska, Jordan Crosby, 69 overall. On defense, Nate Wilson had 11 tackles. A lot of TFLs here for Nebraska. No sacks, no interceptions, 1 deflection for Jumping Bull, no fumbles. Isaac Osborne, insane game for him. 19 of 25, 337, 4 touchdowns. And Chris Davis came in for Pat Stone, who got injured, I guess. See if he misses time. Chip Smith had a fantastic day. And on defense, Mark Williams had the most tackles, 3 TFLs for both edge rushers, 3 sacks for Danny Rice, the pick for Keith Johnson, couple deflections, no fumbles, and that will do it. So before we get out of here, we'll check out the players of the game. And then I'm going to take about a 15-20 minute break to eat dinner, and then we'll come back for for recruits and all of your regularly scheduled things here tonight. We'll get standings and all that out tonight as well. So don't go anywhere. It's still a night full of stuff to do, as this is a Ohio State outright victory for those of you guys betting on BearCave today. 38% of you guys are rocking with the Buckeyes. All right, so that will do it. Thank you guys so much for watching. We will see you, like I said, on Saturday for the next game day. More than likely will be a morning game day. Peace.